Ann Coulter was on there. It was something to see.
It was amazing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so you got sharks falling out of the sky in this brand new movie we're going to talk about called Pixels. They've got old arcade game characters like Pac-Man and that crazy
Donkey Kong and that kind of stuff
and all
like
that kind of stuff falling out of the sky. It's called Pixels. Check it out.
I believe that some alien life force sent down real-life video games to attack us.
That makes sense.
There you go. That's Adam Sandler, and that makes sense to him. And sometimes I believe he really believes that makes sense, right?
I think so.
There's a cast of characters in here. Some of his old buddies are in this, and some brand new buddies. And the whole thing is that when these guys were like 12 or 13, they were the arcade video game champions of the world.
Okay.
And they grew up to be, different kind of guys. Well, Kevin James grew up to be the president of the United States.
Okay.
I guess Adam Sandler could believe that too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But what they did, in fact, was they bring them back because these are the only guys who understand why these aliens who think this is a way to fight war because they put that information on a satellite and send it out to the other planets and all that. Does this make sense to you?
Oh, yes.
Totally makes sense.
Okay.
That's what I thought to myself, too. So I talked to Adam Sandler about this, and, we had a little fun.
So, what's it like to be in a movie, finally, where you get a chance to save the world?
It's been coming for years, man. In real life, I've done it 12 times. I figured I'd put it in a flick.
It's fun to watch this movie in the beginning because we see the characters as they were when they were like 11, 12, 13 sort of thing, and what their skills are and what they want to become and such. What was it like for you when you were 11, 12, 13?
Thought I was going to be a baseball player.
Yeah?
I thought in Little League, I made the All-Star team. Me and Mark Higgins made the All-Star team when we were 11 in the 12-year-old league. So we were like, we're like prodigies, man. We're superb. And then my father, I remember when I was 13, I was in Babe Ruth. I was thinking I was going to go pro. My father said, you're not going to go pro, man. You're not fast. There's guys who can do this, this, and that. And I was like, really? I thought this was my dream, man. This is all I got. And he's like, you better get a new dream, man. That ain't going to happen. And he was 100% correct.
You found the right dream.
Yeah. I walked into this dream.
I'll tell you, walked into this dream, and this guy, he makes millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, and he's the most likable guy you ever saw in your life. He is so loyal to all his friends. And his movies, sometimes people criticize his movies as being a little silly or dumb. But I got to tell you what, people keep watching them, and they get better the second and third time you see them sometimes.
Okay, if you can see him 2 or 3 times, it's good for you.
Yeah. Hey, so he was talking about what his dad and his dream. He's got kids, so he told me like for his kids' dreams, whatever his kids' dreams are, no matter how crazy they sound like they are, he encourages them and he makes them think that they can
do it.
They can
all right,
succeed.
that's good. That's good.
So that's how that happened.
All right.
So Kevin James, you like Kevin James?
Oh yeah, he's good.
Mall cop. He's done a whole bunch of stuff. Michelle Monaghan, a lovely lady, a lot of fun. Also, she was in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. That was her first movie.
Okay.
A long time ago. So we got a chance to talk a little bit. We did that whole thing about what did you want to be when you were 12 or 13.
Oh my God. You know what? I really wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
That is funny.
Yeah. Well, no, me, I think I always wanted to be an athlete. I was always very good.
Yeah.
And I was an unbelievable athlete.
Wow.
And then they opened a Panda Express close to my house. And the dream changed.
It shattered your dream,
It just
basically.
went away. I went, oh, okay. Here's a different way to go.
You can't see a movie without you getting a chance to
I know.
dance.
Yeah.
I know.
What is it about him and
Do you
dancing?
dance a lot in real life?
No. I
No,
never
is it
dance.
just like
But
a,
you're
it's like a
Everyone
movie
they go,
thing?
do you dance? I go,
Wow.
yeah. So, I don't know.
You are excellent at it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're a good
Thank
dancer.
you.
You can boogie.
You know what it is? It's all in the hips, and I think I come from a long line of dancers.
I like that.
He's the greatest guy too. He's the kind of guy that you meet him, you talk to him, and he talks to like, how many people a day, but he'll remember the last thing he talked about
Wow.
with you.
Okay.
Remembers you. He's got incredible memory. She's just a lovely
Yes,
lady.
very delightful.
Did you watch King of Thrones at all?
I haven't watched that.
King of Thrones is a terrific show. Peter Dinklage is in it. And Josh Gad, you ever watch Comedians with Billy Crystal?
Yes.
So this guy, he's on fire. His career's on fire right now.
Okay.
So I get to talk to these guys first. We're in New York City at Dave and Buster's at Times Square. So we're talking about this movie. And I'm going to talk to these two guys first. And they are like just riffing off each other, talking nonsense.
Okay.
And they're not really making much sense, but they're having a lot of fun. So I just sort of sat there and watched them. And
All
this is
right.
what it was like.
I have a elongated kiss scene with Pac-Man, and it's stunning. the work that we.
He's big mouth on that pack.
Huge mouth.
It's a gobbling
You
goblet
realize it
moment.
until you're like right up in it.
And did not take any breath fresheners the entire time we shot.
However, no tongue.
No.
So that was.
No, he literally has
pleasant.
no
He has
tongue.
no tongue.
You haven't seen the movie, have you?
No.
It's really
No,
quite
there you
good.
go.
I don't. What are we promoting? Oh,
You
thought this was Game of
You
Thrones.
thought this was Game of Thrones.
I was confused. Are you Jon Snow? No.
Are you Hodor?
You look like him though.
Is it true that Tyrion Lannister goes to the city of Manhattan in season 6? Discovers it?
Manhattan. It's in Dothraki. Manhattan.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate
Thank
the
you
time.
so much.
Thank you. Game of Thrones is a giant hit all over the world, and Peter Dinklage is a character you wouldn't suspect or expect to be a hero, and he is.
Okay.
And he's a crazy guy, that's for sure.
Yeah, with